Welcome to the Checkout Point, your quick dive into this week's e-commerce buzz with me, Alex, powered by Blicket. These 20 minutes pack the latest trends, news, and insights. Let's navigate the digital marketplace together. Ready? Let's go!
Hello. Welcome back to the Checkout Point, your go-to source for the freshest, most insightful e-commerce news and strategies. This podcast, brought to you by Blicket.co, is designed for all you e-commerce marketers, managers, and founders out there looking to stay ahead of the curve. I'm your host, Max, and we're thrilled you've joined us for our 50-second weekly episode, wrapping up a full year of e-commerce updates. First up, we're diving into the labyrinth of Amazon's Fulfillment by Amazon FBA program. It's been a roller coaster lately with sudden changes and even Amazon workers striking during the holidays. We'll break down what this means for sellers and the larger implications on worker safety and market dynamics. Then, we'll shift gears to explore the electrifying advancements turning the e-commerce marketing world upside down, thanks to artificial intelligence. Imagine a world where AI isn't just aiding, but actually shaping consumer interactions. We'll delve into how AI is revolutionizing content creation and personalizing shopping experiences in ways we've never seen before. Moving on, we're going to unpack some heavy stuff, literally. We're talking about why the US Postal Service is hiking fees for heavy packages and how AI is leading the charge towards robust, anti-fragile supply chains. Join us as we visualize the latest and greatest in supply chain innovations and what they mean for future shopping experiences. And there's more. We'll also explore some seismic shifts in the retail landscape. Did you hear about Nordstrom's bold move to go private? Or the Container Store's strategic bankruptcy filing? We're going to unravel these dramatic transformations and discuss their potential effects on the way we shop and the evolution of the retail industry. Keep listening as we delve into the rapid transformation of e-commerce through AI, tackling the fine line between machine-made and human creations. We'll explore what this means for big players like Amazon and Universal Music, and discuss the ethical questions popping up as technology continues to blend more seamlessly with commerce. Get ready for all this and some additional surprises we have in store for you. Thanks for tuning in to the Checkout Point. Let's get started and unwrap the latest in e-commerce from week number 52, right here, right now. Imagine you're a seller on Amazon. It's just another day at the digital office until, boom, a big update hits, and suddenly the landscape shifts. This is not just a story, it's the reality for many participants of Amazon's Fulfillment by Amazon FBA program. That bombshell? A series of changes that could affect the way FBA sellers operate, streamline their processes, or respond to market demands. Imagine running a race where the finish line keeps moving. Frustrating, right? This analogy paints quite the picture of what some Amazon sellers experienced due to an unfortunate glitch. Sellers found themselves with lighter pocketbooks, not from holiday shopping, but from a mishap that apparently tampered with transaction summaries. For a platform that champions efficiency and reliability, this was more than a hiccup. It was a real obstacle. During this swirly mess of confusion and updates, Amazon did swing in with some ropes of guidance. They provided insights on how sellers could activate vacation mode and outline the support hours during the holiday. It almost feels like that one teacher who steps in not only to teach, but really guide you through the tough parts of the school project. Now, add a dash of drama to this mix. Amazon workers choosing peak holiday season to strike. Not one, not two, but 7 facilities buzzing with placards instead of parcels. Why the strike? The workers voiced out their concerns over safety and working conditions. This isn't just about not having enough packing tape. It's serious concerns of safety practices that could affect the very people handling our holiday goodies. The echoes of discontent weren't standalone. They reflected in tandem with allegations of insufficient safety measures. with workers poised on the brink of the busiest shopping period. These issues underline critical concerns that could ripple out, influencing everything from package delivery timelines to worker welfare. For a middle schooler contemplating the essence of justice or how modern market dynamics play out, this slice of Amazon's story is layered with lessons. Here's where the realm of e-commerce intersects with real-world implications like workers' rights, operational glitches, and the balance of power between a marketplace behemoth and its multitude of sellers. It's like watching a scene where everyone has a role, from the coder behind the computer ensuring the platform runs smoothly, to the worker in the warehouse making sure packages are safely stored and ready to ship, down to the sellers who are trying to carve out a space for themselves in this vast Amazon forest. The takeaway? Changes and challenges on platforms as gigantic as Amazon can teach us a lot about flexibility, resilience, and the need to continuously advocate for fairness and safety in all spheres. Whether you are selling, buying, or just passing by, every action, every role is a cog in the larger machinery of e-commerce. Listeners, next time you click that order button on Amazon, remember, there's a whole world behind that simple action, a world bustling with changes, challenges, and learning curves. Just a thought to ponder as you navigate your own digital and real-life trails. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning. In the dynamic world of e-commerce, every click, every scroll, and every purchase tells a story of consumer preferences subtly woven into the fabric of digital marketing strategies. Today, we're diving deep into the latest waves making a splash in e-commerce marketing innovations, especially focusing on the role of AI, or artificial intelligence. Let's start with something quite intriguing. Imagine you're writing content for your store that sells, say, custom skateboards. Traditionally, creating engaging, SEO-friendly content could take hours, even days. However, with the advent of large reasoning models, content marketing is gaining speed like never before. These AI-driven tools understand context and customer preferences so well that they can draft compelling marketing narratives almost in real time. What this means for businesses is incredibly powerful. Quicker content turnaround, more personalized storytelling, and importantly, a better connection with the audience who loves those skateboards just as much as you do. But the innovation doesn't stop at marketing content. The AI influence stretches its digital tendrils across all B2B, or business-to-business payments, a realm traditionally handled by exhaustive human effort and scrutiny. By 2025, it's predicted that AI's role in B2B transactions will be so integral, it'll be hard to imagine doing business without it. Think about efficiency, elevated to new heights. Fewer errors, faster processes, and perhaps happier partnerships. Because when the tedious part of tallying accounts and managing payments is streamlined, businesses can focus more on what matters: innovation and growth. Speaking of personal touches, have you ever experienced the magic of online personalized shopping? Imagine logging onto a website and being greeted not just with generic product suggestions, but with items that feel handpicked for your taste. This isn't wishful thinking. By 2025, AI is set to transform online shopping into a highly personalized experience. With every click, AI learns. It recognizes patterns in your browsing behavior, understands your style, and even anticipates what you might like next. It's like having a personal shopper, but one that lives in your computer or smartphone. A practical example of this is Perry Ellis, the apparel brand that's integrating AI recommendations to enhance online shopping for its customers. They're experimenting with AI to see not just which items you might like, but what combinations of clothes work best for your style. This means less time browsing and more time buying what you really love. With all these innovations, it's clear that the future of e-commerce marketing isn't just about selling, but about creating a unique, immersive, and deeply personal shopping journey for every customer. As AI continues to evolve, It promises to unlock not just new capabilities, but also new ways to connect with customers on a level that feels more human, surprisingly, by being more digital. Isn't it fascinating to see how machines, often thought to be impersonal and robotic, are paving the way for deeply personal human experiences? In the landscape of e-commerce, it's not just about technology. It's about crafting meaningful relationships and memorable experiences, one click at a time. The road ahead is all about harmony between technology and creativity, and frankly, it's an exhilarating road to be on. So the next time you shop online or market your products, think about the invisible AI hands guiding your clicks and choices. It's a brave new world of e-commerce, and it's absolutely thrilling to see where it's headed. Today, let's unfold the layers of an often overlooked yet crucial component of our daily lives, the supply chain. It's fascinating how every item that lands at our doorstep or on store shelves has traveled through a complex network of production, procurement, and delivery systems. And in recent years, this system has been under the glaring spotlight more than ever. Let's first address a significant update that's catching everyone's attention. Starting in 2025, the United States Postal Service is implementing a new fee and doubling the charge for overweight items to $200. This leap suggests a dramatic shift in how logistics companies are rethinking their strategies to handle heavier packages. Why this sudden change? One might wonder if it's merely a financial decision or perhaps an innovative push towards optimizing packaging efficiency and encouraging more sustainable consumer behaviors. The weight of an item impacts fuel consumption during shipping, and heavier packages require more resources throughout the delivery journey. This decision could be a bold step towards more eco-conscious logistics, moving from logistics adjustments to technological advancements. Let's delve into something quite groundbreaking. The emergence of AI-driven anti-fragile supply chains is reshaping how industries cope with disruptions. Imagine a system that not only withstands shocks like a global pandemic or a trade war, but actually becomes stronger in response to these challenges. This concept of anti-fragility isn't about bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward. Using AI, supply chains can predict bottlenecks, adapt routes in real time, and even foresee and mitigate potential disruptions before they hit. This development is exciting because it promises more reliability and efficiency in getting products from point A to point B. A smarter supply chain not only means businesses can serve consumers better, but also adapt quicker to global changes and demands. And to give us a snapshot of the transformation over the past year, a recent Supply Chains 2024, A Year in Pictures segment reveals telling images of automated warehouses, drone delivery systems, and high-tech tracking operations. These pictures are more than just pretty visuals. They represent a tide of innovation that is sweeping across global supply chain mechanisms. Each photo tells a story of advancement and adaptation, highlighting how integral technology has become in orchestrating the flow of goods across continents. Each of these updates and transformations tells us a story about our evolving interaction with the world around us. The weight fee change, the rise of AI in making supply networks anti-fragile, and the visual journey through technological enhancements in logistics, all these elements suggest a thrilling future for supply chain management. We're moving towards a world where our packages not only arrive faster, but also smarter, and in a manner that's considerate of our planet's health. It's a complex, dynamic world of supply chains. But one thing's clear. The future holds a promise of innovation and resilience, making our reliance on these systems both fascinating and critical. As we look ahead, the prospects of what's to come in our global marketplace are nothing short of spectacular. So, next time you see a delivery truck or receive a package, think about the incredible science and meticulous planning that's behind every item's journey. And remember, with every purchase, you're actually interacting with a vast, intricate network, powered by human ingenuity and cutting-edge technology. What an amazing time to witness the evolution of global commerce and logistics. And in the bustling world of retail, a sector teeming with dynamic change and cutthroat competition, two major headlines have captured our attention this week. First up, the iconic fashion retailer Nordstrom has decided to go private in a staggering $6.25 billion deal involving its founding family and a prominent Mexican retailer. Now, this isn't just about big numbers and corporate strategy. It's a pivotal moment that could redefine not only the future of Nordstrom, but also how we might see innovation and customer service evolving in the luxury retail sector. Going private can offer Nordstrom a chance to focus more intently on long-term strategies, without the relentless pressure of quarterly earnings reports from the stock market. For us, the avid shoppers and fashion enthusiasts, this could mean a more tailored shopping experience, perhaps a push towards more sustainable practices, or even an expansion of their digital footprint. Could this move pave the way for a new era in luxury shopping? One where experience and quality trump the fast-paced, often impersonal nature of mass-market consumerism? On the flip side, we've seen the Container Store take a hit, filing for bankruptcy. Now, before you imagine empty shelves and closed doors, it's crucial to note they've said it's business as usual. This bankruptcy filing is part of a reorganization plan to keep the store operational while restructuring its debts. It's a bold move, indicative of the harsh realities many retailers face today. But it also shows resilience, an attempt to stabilize in the currently turbulent retail waters and possibly emerge stronger. Bankruptcy isn't necessarily the end of the road. It can be a strategic pivot, a way to shed unmanageable financial burdens and start afresh. For the Container Store, this might mean optimizing their store locations or enhancing their online presence to align better with today's consumer habits, who value convenience and rapid delivery. Both of these stories spotlight broader retail trends and challenges. From the shift in how traditional stores operate in an increasingly digital marketplace, to the creative strategies businesses must employ to stay afloat and thrive. Will other retailers follow Nordstrom's lead and seek refuge from public market pressures? How will consumer expectations shape the strategies of stores struggling to balance brick-and-mortar heritage with the digital explosion? What we're witnessing is not just a couple of businesses changing their game plans. It's a snapshot of a potentially transformative phase in retail history. For us, as consumers and enthusiasts, this could redefine how we shop, interact, and perceive value in the retail space. As these stories unfold, let's keep a keen eye on the ripple effects these changes might bring. What new innovations will emerge from these challenges? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, the retail landscape as we know it is evolving, and at its heart, it's a fascinating narrative of adaptation and resilience. Have you ever stopped to wonder just how rapidly the world of e-commerce is changing thanks to emerging technologies? Today, let's dive deep into the fascinating realm where cutting-edge tech meets online shopping. Specifically, we're looking into the world of AI, artificial intelligence, and its increasingly influential role in e-commerce. Let's start with what's happening at major players like Amazon and Universal Music. These juggernauts are grappling with an issue that's becoming crucial in digital commerce: the use of AI to generate content that mimics authentic creative works. Imagine AI replicating music tracks or writing product descriptions indistinguishable from those penned by a seasoned copywriter. Yes, this is happening right now. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Both Amazon and Universal Music are swinging into action to tackle what they term unlawful AI-generated content. Why? Because while AI can massively boost efficiency and create stunningly accurate models of human output, it also raises colossal questions about copyright, originality, and fairness. The central concern here is about protecting artists' and creators' rights, while also embracing technological innovations that can monumentally change the business landscape. Switching gears slightly, let's discuss another titan in the AI arena, OpenAI. They've recently announced their O3 model, a new iteration of their famous series of algorithms. Sure, the specifics of this model are still under wraps, and we can't use it yet. But here's what's intriguing. Every time a groundbreaking model like this rolls out, it signifies imminent advancements across various sectors, including e-commerce. Now, imagine what tools like OpenAI's new model can do once they're integrated into online shopping arenas. We're talking about hyper-personalized shopping experiences, where AI predicts your preferences and suggests products that you might like, sometimes even before you realize you need them. Or think about customer service that's so adept, handled by AI, that it feels as though you're interacting with a keenly understanding human. Yet, all these advancements stir up a mix of excitement and ethical dilemmas. It's crucial for companies to navigate these waters carefully, ensuring that while they adopt these incredible technologies, they also maintain transparency and protect consumers' and creators' rights. So, whether you're a tech enthusiast or just someone curious about the future of shopping online, the landscape is evolving in truly exciting yet complex ways. As technologies like AI continue to permeate the e-commerce sector, they promise to transform our shopping experiences, making them smoother, more intuitive, and, believe it or not, more human. But remember, respecting creativity and legal boundaries must play a pivotal role in how we adopt and integrate these technologies. It's not just about the tech, but how we use it responsibly that will ultimately define the future of e-commerce. So, what side of the fence do you find yourself on? Excited, concerned, maybe a bit of both? Whatever your viewpoint, one thing is clear. The intersection of AI and e-commerce is an area to watch closely. Hey everyone, that wraps up our chat for today. Thanks so much for tuning into the Checkout Point by Blicket.co, bringing you the scoop on all things e-commerce every week. This was your e-commerce news for week 52, and I'm your host, Max. In today's episode, we covered a range of topics impacting the e-commerce world. We started with a deep dive into Amazon's Fulfillment by Amazon program, discussing everything from operational disruptions to worker strikes. Then, we talked about the latest innovations in e-commerce marketing, where artificial intelligence is making strides from content creation to personalized shopping experiences. We also tackled the complex world of supply chains, from why the US Postal Service is upping its fees for heavy packages to how AI-driven, anti-fragile supply chains are becoming a thing. Plus, we discussed major retail shifts, such as Nordstrom going private and the Container Store's strategic bankruptcy filing, which are setting new trends in the shopping experience. Lastly, we explored the rapid transformation of e-commerce through AI, touching on how major corporations like Amazon and Universal Music are navigating the new technology landscape, from content creation to ethical implications. Remember, you can always head to Blicket.co for more in-depth content and resources to keep you informed. Be sure to tune in next week for more updates on the latest e-commerce trends, news, and strategies. Here at the Checkout Point, we're always checking out the new, the now, and the next in the world of commerce. Until next time, stay curious and informed, and don't forget to check out Blicket.co for everything you need to keep your knowledge up to date. See you next week.